Hello, Ruby. And no, it is not. There we go. But how are you doing? All right, that's good to hear. Hopefully a good all right. I'm just kind of getting set up here. We're gonna have a positive attitude today about Monster Hunter. Felt like last night's stream kind of went into the negatives. Waiting for my paycheck to hit. Totally understandable. I'm looking forward to making dinner tonight. I'm doing a broccoli stir fry with rice and peanut butter sauce. It's gonna be great. So you can get an e-bike, at least enough to do that. Or you at least got enough to do that. Okay. Yeah, no, I hope so. Hello, Floof. How's it going? Or Loof. Loof, yeah. We're just getting started here. I know last night was kind of a late one, so I'm hoping everyone is able to attend today. I did just test Rise. You might have seen me throw that into the Discord, but yeah. Still recovering from illness, but it's going well. What was wrong with last night? It was just late. I started at 7:30, which is, midnight 30 for many of those who are overseas, which is usually like a unacceptable time to be streaming. What happened last night? I just felt like I complained a lot. That's the big thing. Less complaining. Yes, what would you like for me to play, Ruby? This is our first weapon. Dual blades? Okay, we can make that happen. Stretch the thumb out a little bit today. Any particular monsters you complained about? Glavenus, as always. You literally have to use the left thumb, but then if I take my hand off the joystick, I feel like I lose my control. Because then I'm not buffering an input afterwards. So usually I'm always holding a direction on the joystick, and so I'd hold in the direction I want to go, reach over, hit the button, and then I can, by the time the end lag hits, I will have moved my thumb back. It's just, I got big hands. It works, okay? My hands are large enough to be able to do this. For if it makes any kind of a difference, it's like so I can reach a 10th, so I can go from like the root to the 10 on a piano. So if your hand can reach a full octave, I can reach 2 notes over. This feels like a racing game. I could see what you mean. It does definitely feel like a weird racing game. Sound-wise, the game is not a racing game, but it sounds like it could be. Somebody's probably used this in a racing game. Rayman? No, it's not Rayman either. But yeah. Man. For the record, I am very hyped up on caffeine right now. I had way too much cold brews, so I'm still jittery. So if you hear me going stuttering over words or speaking a little bit faster than usual, it's probably the caffeine. And I made a giant pot of green tea, which means more caffeine. I'm gonna burn out so hard tonight after dinner. I'm just gonna pass the fuck out. All right, shall we get started here? I think we're about ready. Oh no. Don't worry, I'm doing okay. I'm gonna miss raspberry watermelon lemonades from Dunkin's. Those are good. Thought you were trying to cut down on caffeine too. I was for a while, and then, you know, I picked it back up because one too many early shifts. Thank you, by the way. Everyone give a round of applause to Mega Man X for the lovely intro music. It's a good time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a good song. Ruby's like, I knew it! I could have gotten that. Alright. Also, I think I figured out a solution for the audio thing. Hello, Furry Furioso. How's it going? Did you change the color of your name in Twitch? Alright, lobby ID is on the screen. I am updating it on the Twitch. Perfect. Can I join the lobby? Absolutely. We got Nimble in here. I see Loof. Oh no, that was just Loof. But yeah, if you want to boot it up. I think I'm supposed to play some dual blades. Give me a sec then. All right. Make it a fast sec. But yeah, no, definitely excited to be playing some more today. Should be a good time. We're gonna do a little better with dual blades today. At least that's the hope. I'm more in tune with Valor dual blades than anything else. So I'm looking forward to having some of that. I think part of it is like the auto sharpening when you do the perfect dodges and something like that. That's what feels good. Time to grind out dual blades. Vincent's here. All right, one more spot is left. Welcome, welcome. Vincent is big one, isn't he? Isn't it? And the last spot will go to Furry. Dual blades don't feel as good in Rise as they do in MHGU. They do. I like them both. In this game, it's a little bit more finicky, but Nessa, yeah. There it is. Yo, what's going on? Not much. What's going on with you? Also, I think is that Justice? That's him. I'm sure they'll be I'm sure they'll be understanding. Justice is usually pretty chill about that. I was booting the game. No, I know you are. And Justice is cool. I know Justice is understanding of like the first come. They know how I run my lobbies usually. As I love hunting with Justice, but you did call dibs. So get in here. Man. I need to go grocery shopping soon. Running out of things. Eat the others. God, I wish. How are you doing, Kai? All right, Furry, get in here. Fantastic. That's good to hear. Ah. I thought Furiosa was already in. No, not yet. Also, I was literally just about to message you in Discord in case you weren't, like, you just saw me online. I was about to DM you. It's like, sorry for kicking you. I always feel bad when I have to. Even if it's like, you know, I feel like I do a pretty good job of keeping things clear, but you're definitely next in the list, Justice. If you still want to, if you're still online by the time another spot opens up, I will definitely ping you first. But how are you doing today? And obviously, if it hasn't been said already, go follow Justice. Justice is a great streamer. Also plays a lot of Monster Hunter. I'm sure. Are you ready for Wilds to come out this week, Justice? Are you excited about it? Or are you still trying to figure out how you're gonna stream it? Hype, hell yeah. As am I. Oh, that one missed. Today I actually booted up Rise for the first time in a little while and was able to confirm that now my internet supports it. So if we ever wanted to, we could play Rise again. You know, 3 days before Wilds comes out. Still might be fun though, you know? That's true. I could boot up the randomizer again. It's been a long time since we've done that. Good part break. Take the shiny. God, I've forgotten about the randomizer. I have to make sure that I mean, there's no reason why it wouldn't work. It literally just uses Notepad. But I should double check. What a perfect time for me not to get into Valor State, by the way. Let's just throw that out there, right? Wow. That foot went straight into the ground. I am a little disappointed. No! Guess I'm going up the other side, right? Hustle, hustle, hustle. I thought I was going up the other side. Why aren't you letting me climb you, buddy? How? Okay, there it is. Okay, we finally found the spot. And I am useless yet again. I swear to God, that right leg is so much harder to climb up onto than the left leg is. Look at the Tool Dual Blades users trying desperately not to like get too close to one another. Oh well, I did say that. No longer the case. All right, this is a moment to sharpen my weapons. Oh yeah. Gotta tap faster than the other dual blades user. I don't think that's how that works. Of course it does. Solid. Go. This time I make it to the top, right? I actually get to climb up on this thing before getting kicked off. Hell yeah. That was what happened last time. I was a little sad that I didn't get to come up here and do damage. Don't slide off. Hell yeah. It's a lot of missiles. I should probably heal. Please don't die. God, theme is so good. Can I get a little bit closer? Thank you. There's something iconic about the fact that this monster uses a wheel for its weapon when it like spins the threads and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? It's cool. I'm a fan. Hey, look at that. Not bad at all. Wheel of Fortune. Well, like a spinning wheel. It creates threads and has like a spinning wheel. Also, Wheel of Fortune is not a JoJo's reference. That's a tarot card reference. JoJo's, everything in JoJo's is just a reference to other things. For the record. You know how much it drives me crazy when people are like, oh yeah, King Crimson. And I'm like, you've never listened to King Crimson before, have you? That band is awesome. But no, I say King Crimson, everyone's like, JoJo's. It's like, no. Same thing with Zappa. I think more people hear the name Zappa and think of JoJo's, but in reality, Zappa is like my favorite artist. He's the guy I listen to the most. Good old Frank Zappa. But again, to most people, it's just the JoJo's reference. All right. It is Big One's turn to post. Go ahead and post for us, Vincent. All right. And then what am I feeling today? There was something I was doing yesterday that felt pretty good. I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh, that's right. I was still working on, I guess, this set. Like, I don't know. I felt like there's something missing about, where's that? This guy. I feel like there's another like aspect of it I haven't been able to bring out yet. Like something about my gameplay is lacking, and as a result, like I need it to work in this set. Very well. That set grind is almost over? Hell yeah. I fear this is not the monster for this set. Well, no, let's try it out. It's a big monster. There's plenty of opportunities for me to do things. We'll do some damage. It'll be a good time. E for fire defense. And Groomer. Groomer's super handy, actually, in this fight. Because it halves the effect durations of defense down. Yeah. Which this monster has a huge defense down hit. That's pretty spooky. And I'd rather be in a less spooky situation than a more spooky situation. Oh, that's good. Oh my god. Every time I make this tea, I take the first sip and I'm like, yeah, I just love it. It's so good. Good old lemongrass green. I'll take an adamant seed, though, just in case. Yeah, this might be a mind's eye oil fight, to be perfectly honest. Which is good. That'll be fine. We'll manage. Youch. Loof really got hit hard there. Oh, maybe not. Ow. Not much of a hit, but a bit of a hit. Surprised that I haven't bounced once, really. Hell yeah. That'll be a boosted Shoryugeki. You know what's funny is, like, they were totally allowed to just call it Shoryuken if they really wanted to, but they had to. They decided to rename it Shoryugeki. I am so sorry, Nefany. Did not mean to launch you up into the air during your slash. Big whiffs. Wow, I missed my button. Giant smack. One, two, three, 5. Because that's how numbers work. Oh my god, it's dead. Did not stand a chance. What Sword and Shield is that? That's a great question. It's a blue sharpness dragon thing. So it's really meant for elemental damage. Let me double check. It might be Devil Joe? Narcolos Sword and Shield. Is that what it is? Equipment. Divine. Yeah, the Divine Aggression is the name of it. It's got some solid elemental damage for Dragon, which on this monster is just perfect. You know what I mean? Man, I was so excited. I was going to pop this and just totally do all of the stamina damage with Sword Dance. It was going to be great. Narcolos sounds the most right, though. Oh, it might be from the Rested Tree, actually. Yeah. No, tips are great. Like, cash tips, like walking home with, like, a little bit of money in your pocket is always a good feeling. I don't know. Like, that was, like, one of the things I really loved back when I used to work at the ice cream shop is, like, yeah, every night we would walk home with a little bit of cash. And the nice thing about walking home with a little bit of cash means, like, you don't have to worry too much about, you know, money for a little while. The weapon is so good, Baba doesn't even know where it's from. That's right. It's like, oh, I found this, like, in, like, a pile of trash. You know, I might as well try and use it. Didn't you know that's the next new isekai? It's called, I got transported to another world, but all my weapons were found in the garbage. You pass your turn for now? All right, we're back down to Floof. Go ahead and post, Floof. I gotta find a place for this. Heard Babo eating. What, the same eating that I've been doing for the past 20 minutes? That eating? Yes. Very well, it is done. Just you wait. I'm gonna buy grapes one day. And then you're gonna watch that fruit counter crumble. Alright, I'm assuming that we're hunting, what's its face again? So I'm gonna bring electric, because I do believe that is what it's weak against. Loof will overload it. Will they? Not if I have anything to fruit about it. Ridiculous. Now I feel like I'm just being encouraged to get a bag of grapes. You know what I never eat for? Let's eat for some things here. Yeah, let's eat for attack. Is there an elemental specialist? No, because it's not abnormal. It's status attacks, right? Baba wants to wage war. That's right. Who will outlast what? My bank account and versus everyone's channel points. Lurking from Helldivers, long live the guild. They are democratic. Oh my god. Yeah, you know. If you guys haven't followed Meet the Boy, by the way, go check him out. He's super cool. But I appreciate the lurk, Meet the Boy. Hope your day is going well. Have fun, gang. Oh, we will. Oh, and of course, shout outs are the least I can do for streamers who I like hanging out with. I'm looking forward to our next Dokapon session. Trying to kind of get a group in real life together. I think I could find it on the PlayStation for relatively cheap, like the PS5. Big damage. Building meter. Yeah, there we go. Make a quick whetstone. Go over here, grab me one of these. Use the whetstone real quick. Awesome. And then that will allow me to build up meter during this part of the fight, and then after this part of the fight, hopefully everything will be nice and charged. Yep. Yep. Do the fast climb. Fine. 2 big hits. All right, we got full meter. Can very quickly make some fun weapons here. Everything is more powerful now. Get some stamina oil on him. Damn, that was fast. Man. This set feels so good to use sometimes. It's just like, yeah, I'm gonna press all the buttons. Come on, buddy. Go down. It's all over for you. I can't tell if I'm hitting the monster or if I'm getting stunned. One more nice big ol' level of sharpness here. Yeah, there we go. Mm. Eat a couple of barrel bombs, you fool. Oh man, this set is kind of good in this fight. You're like guaranteed knockdowns. All of your supers are guaranteed to be powered up when you go into that phase. You can like build meter constantly with the whetstones. I genuinely think that this might be one of the best weapons and like styles for this. You give everyone SP arts before the second phase if like you're doing appropriate damage. It feels good. It feels real good. You know what's the best weapon? Yeah, I do actually. It's heavy bowgun. Last time I checked. And what's funny is I am undeniably right about that. Yes. What weapon would you like to see us play, Ruby? Charge blade. Very well. It shall be done. But play dual blades instead. Fine, we'll play dual blades. Man, what a fun hunt. Charge blade is great. It's pretty fun. Blunt. Oh, that's neat actually. I'm actually gonna take this. I feel like I could use that for something. Everything else can be sold, but that first one caught my attention. Anyone remember what Hero Shield does? Out of curiosity? Because, like, doesn't it increase your block radius to, like, a full 180? Is that what it does? It's, like, guard up and something else that, like... Right? Am I crazy? Oh, that's right. You said dual blades. And actually, I really like Aerial Slam. People dig on it, but I think it's awesome. All right. Big one. It is your turn to post, by the way. Feel free to post whatever you like. And I'm going to make a call and run to the restroom real quick. Because, you know, coffee. He admits it. What? That heavy bowgun is the best weapon in the game? This is the wrong clip. This is Babo calling himself hot. I have never once done that. I am not hot. Also, I felt like I was strong-armed into saying like I was all right. Chat puts too much pressure on me to compliment myself. That is some good tea. That tea makes me happy. Strong-armed is an exaggeration. I actually don't think it is. I think strong-arm is like peer-pressured, strong-armed, moved, like forcefully moved to the side to say or do something. I feel like that's exactly what happened in that situation. Hero Shield negates minor enemy attacks. It could also do what you said. That might be guard up. God, Twitch has the weirdest like mechanism for naming clips. It's like bitter moldy bee people's champ. It's like, what the fuck? Oh my god, we all got the secret area. When the game gives you secrets, you take secrets. Oh, I love that. Also, I love how, like, Tigrex, like, technically has a level of ice to it. Like, you'll notice that when I was eating for my defense buff, it was for ice specifically. Why would I eat for ice? Because when he throws rocks in the ice area, it counts as ice damage, which is hilarious. Wow, I've not had a Mega Pickaxe break in ages. I'm going to have to buy a new one of those. It's like 400 Zenny down the drain because of the shoddy work done on that pickaxe. Road Warrior. Isn't Road Warrior a Yu-Gi-Oh card? It's like, what does it do? I'm trying to remember now. It has some sort of draw mechanic, if I remember correctly. Ow. It's getting into Valor State. That's the hard part. Once we're in Valor State, we can kind of do whatever we want, but getting there, pain in the ass. God, good old Hyper Tigrex. Oh, that was a nice heal. Good, well-timed life powder. Why does Babo randomly roll at the monster? To sharpness. It's about the same amount of speed, except now I'm increasing my sharpness. Come here, Tigrex. Yeah, there we go. Good old aerial slam! Give me that tail! Come here, you. Give me that sharpness. Interesting. Okay, so when you're okay. So you can actually do the spinny thing by pressing X and A at the same time while in Valor state, which means I don't have to do the stupid thumb cross thing that I've been doing, which is super good to know. Yeah, look at that go. Dual blades are going burr right now. Someone was so kind as to sharpen, or not sharpen, to paintball the monster. One less thing that we have to think about. I can see why people like Tigrex. If you main a weapon that's a Blade Master weapon, I get it. I get it now. Heavy telegraphing and all of the cool stuff. Wow, I nearly fucked that up. I forgot what button I needed to press in order to get that dodge out in time. Here he comes with the top rope. Ooh, destroyed one Bufflongo. Not bad, not bad, not bad. All right, do you think we could sneak in one quick sleep bomb? Oh, maybe not. No, it's going to the other area. I was like, if it's falling asleep, we could sleep bomb it, but no, it's not falling asleep. Seed. I know, Vincent. Where are you going? Hey, there we go. Not bad, not bad at all. GG's. What a fun monster. All right, Ruby, how would you rate the dual blade gameplay? Was it on point? I felt like I was pretty on point. Don't need those advanced armor spheres. A fruit out of 10. Very good. I'll take it. I hope it met your every expectation. Pour myself another cup of tea to keep the caffeine hangover from hitting too hard. All right, Furry, it is your turn to post next, by the way. All right, I actually do have an idea. Give me a sec. I have a new set that I want to work on. Let's put it together real quick. I think we can do that. Oh, I thought somebody left. Let's see what we can do here. With some fun little pieces. What was that ability I just saw? Hello? Yeah, what is up with that? The worst. All right, we're looking for blunt here. Where's that one talisman I picked up a minute ago? Oh, no, it had Hero Shield on it too. Maybe Hero Shield is what we're looking for. No, I'm not seeing it here. There it is. All right, and then I need... What else would I would like to have on this? If it's a weapon that's going to be going dull often, I don't need Sharpener, don't need Handicraft, don't need... Doesn't have great element. I guess I could just put attack on it, right? Set decos. All right, like something like that, and then focus on just, yeah, a lot of raw damage. All right, and then let's make some decos real quick. I don't think I have, I just need one. I need one thing that gives me blunt. We'll make 2 of these. I need one thing that gives me, where's it at? Hero, right? Hero Shield. And then, what else? I guess some attack. Attack jewels. Oh, I can make some more Mega Demon Drugs real quick. Let me do that. Trader, order items, view inbox. Go to combo list. Need catalysts, I think. Yeah, I need more catalysts. Yeah, we'll just use all the bitter bugs. Not the pale extract slowly running out. That makes me nervous. Time to fight some Ketsus, I guess. Deck goes, forged deck goes, some attack level 3. And then set decos. So I want to have at least one of these 3 slotted pieces. There we go. Attack. Yo, Grimnir, how's it going? Welcome. How are you doing today? Hope life is treating you well. What brings you here? Just a Monster Hunter fan? Another 2 blunt jewels. And then we need 2. Where's this thing at? Sorry, playing around with this new idea. Or something I could do. Hero Shield. 2 hero jewels. And then what does that get? Just an MHGU lover? Ah, yes. Welcome. Join us. Negates damage from minor enemy attacks. Alright. We got something going on here. Decos. Set decos. Alright, so need to grab my feats. Throw another attack level 3 jewel on there. And we'll throw on 2 level 2 jewels. Attack. Blunt. Oh, is that everything? No, the headpiece. Is that enough for large? Medium. Wow. Wow. Wow, that's upsetting. Let me see if I can make one more demon drug here, and then we can get an attack level 2 gem here. Okay, I need one more catalyst. Right, out of everything. Let me order some stuff. And we'll play around with it and see how this goes. Trader, order items, request a trade. What kind of weapons do you like to play, though, if you don't mind me asking? Bingo, bok choy. Wow, they're all tired. Bitter bug. Do you have, like, weapons that you specifically enjoy playing, or? Great sword and charge blade? Hell yeah. Super cool weapons. Actually, no, let's... All right, and then we'll give this a shot, see how it goes. The based weapons. Oh, no hunting arts are equipped. Let me fix that real quick. Not like this weeb stick. I mean, I personally like heavy bowgun. That's what I like to main. That's what I main in this game. But very, very few people see me play it. Right? Right? Is this what I usually do? Yeah, that'll be good. Playing Charge Blade. I'm working on a theoretical set idea. I don't think it's very good, though. We got Bludgeoner. Oh, yeah, because we don't have Mind's Eye. Okay, so that would be something I need to slot into here. So maybe take out the attack up and replace it with Bludgeoner. We'll come back and try it. Well, I'll give this a run, and then it'll be terrible, and we're going to suffer for a little bit, and then I'll come back and fix it. I like heavy bowgun. Oh, however, I don't have the right set right now. My set is subpar, but it does the trick. It has the pierce shots, and it does the damage. So I'm pretty okay with it. It's almost like he doesn't play heavy bowgun. I forgot artillery. I don't know if artillery, I mean, yeah. But also this particular charge blade doesn't do great damage in terms of it's elemental file, but its elemental damage is really bad. It's much better raw. So, yeah, it's Elder Frost. It's got some downsides. Unfortunately. So I'm trying to play around like just you know, up the raw damage even more, essentially, while also not having to deal with the low sharpness. I don't want to slot everything into sharpness to make it to work. So I'm thinking about going I forgot Ice Attack. I did forget Ice Attack. I'm not saying it's good. This is very incomplete. I just didn't want to sit around forever waiting to complete it, if you know what I mean. Oh! Ow. Yeah, we're just going to take 2 steps this way. Oh, wow, that poison wore off so fast. Again, I have a different set that I would use probably instead of this. I'm just kind of playing around with some ideas, more so than anything. That scream. Come on, get in there. There we go. All the damage. All the not so great damage. Then we'll pop this. I will say this, which is I say this every single time I play this game, which is I am I never claim to be good at this game. I just kind of make sets and make them work. Is usually what my focus is. Whew. Didn't get that dodge in time. Ow. That's fine. Maybe this kind of set would work better for something like, I'm actually trying to rethink this now. Maybe this is better for Switch Axe. No, but Hero Shield doesn't do anything, right? Well, no, it does, because... Not me playing with 0 health. Ooh, not him looking at me with 0 health. Big spooky. Oh, don't forget, this is a capture quest. I just remembered this. Maybe it's good I'm running something very suboptimal then. Normalize healing. No, but it's not fun to just spend all your time healing. All right, I'm going to say keep on attacking. I'm going to throw down this shock trap here. Come on, shock trap, hit. Oh my god, I got him. Yes! The blind capture. Oh, it's so good. See, look, I healed and I never needed to. I could have done this quest without popping like two mega potions. I would have been fine. Why do we normalize healing when I could have just had no health for the rest of that hunt? We would have been good. Who needs to heal when you could just play good? Although, honestly, the amount of time I took healing probably, like, might have... If I had spent that time in attacking instead, there's a good chance that we would have just straight up killed the monster. Obtain skill. What is healing? Who needs it, right? All right, I don't think that this is working the way I was hoping it would. Let's see what we can do here to adjust decos, set decos. I want to keep the hero stuff. I don't think I need all this attack. I think if I had something, no, we'll keep the blunt. And then what am I looking for? I'm looking for Mind's Eye Oil. What is that called? Flawless, Perception, Factory, Crisis? No. Destroyer, Artillery, KO, Guard Up? No. Evasion. Deadeye? No, it's not Deadeye. Status. Oh, maybe I don't have any. Forge Deco. And then show skills. Poison, Paralysis, Hearing, Cold-Blooded. It's probably on the end here. Mind's Eye. Rule number 1, attack power is never enough. I mean, believe me, I've seen the meta sets. I know what makes a set meta these days. But I also would like to do stuff that doesn't do that. Yeah, I'm looking for mines at, right? Chance, Spirit, Gloves Off, Destroyer, Unscathed, KO, Guard Up. It's like, it hangs out right around the sharpness stuff, right? So it's going to be before all of this. Yeah, so Sheathing, Sharpening, Reload Speed, Punish Draw, Blunt, Fencer? Is it Fencer? It might be Fencer. Put earplugs? Nah. Who needs earplugs? We're running Adept. We can just Adept dodge everything. Is this what I'm thinking of? Is this what I need? Fencing? I think it is fencing. All right, I'm going to grab one of these. Set decos. And then this is a 3-slotted deco, so we'll throw that here. Fencer level 3. And then I believe if I just put one on here, it gives it the +2 and then doubles it. So, and then what else do I need? Hero Shield, Fencer, Blunt. It is fencing. Okay, that's what I thought. Blunt. Okay, I'm short 2, which means I can put one more deco somewhere weird. Decos set. Oh, jeez. Okay. Does that do it? Or am I short 1? Short 1. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that gives me Mind's Eye, Hero Talisman, Bludgeoner, and then what else am I looking for here? Guard Up was the other skill I wanted to throw on here. I guess if we want to use Charge Blade, I want Guard Up. That goes set. And then we'll see what we can do with this. Where's it at? I know I have Guard Up already. There it is. Where is it at? Guard, 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 where'd you go? Why must you be so elusive? Unless I've only got one guard jewel, which, you know, honestly would not surprise me. Yep, only one guard jewel. Okay, I guess we forge. And then guard would be living somewhere over here. Five. Is that enough? Or my short one? Who needs garden? We need garden. Damn, I am short 1. That is always how this shit goes. Also, I do believe it is, who posted last? Was that you, Neffy, or was that Vincent? I think it was Neffy, which means it would be Floof's turn to post next. Manage equipment, view talisman. All right, what are we looking for here? All right, I think I saw a something over here that would fix everything. Hero. There's a guard up. No. Okay. Let us see if we have Fervor, Crisis Guts, Team Leader, Vault, Inside Endurance, Prolong, Hero Shield. There we go. Surely one of these has a guard up. No. All right. Fencing was the other ability, right? And we're looking for... Yeah, because guard up is already confirmed not to have guard up. No guard up in fencing, unfortunately. Ammo saver, loading, deadeye, rapid fire, heavy up, pellet up, pierce up, normal up, reload. Sheath, sharpen, grinder, fencing. Fencing. Come on, fencing. Give me something cool. Damn, we are like quite literally short one slot. That is crazy. Well, that makes me wonder if I could make a set with crappier stuff. That was you? Sick. Let's see if there's any low sharpness. Well, a Cantor, right? A Cantor would be the other weapon that I could do. That would be low sharpness. Does he make a thing? Yeah, he does. But still 0 slots, right? Maybe if we upgrade it, it will have slots. Wow. I fucked up. Damn. Oh, it's so sad. A Cantor is meta. A Cantor is not meta. Oh, Vincent, big one. Did you mean to leave? It is actually meta. That's crazy. Oh, it's the affinity, isn't it? Well, that's hilarious. Hunt a Barioth. Ooh, I actually need parts from this. That's very exciting for me. Well, if Big One did mean to leave intentionally, spot is now opened up. Anybody would like to jump in? Big green sharpness, 40 affinity. Yeah, no, I can see the appeal for sure. Like a banana. Although this set doesn't actually need whetstones. With Bludgeoner, it reaches 400% raw. Honestly, we might be able to slot KO in here instead of... Actually, let me go back and adjust one thing real quick. I guarantee I can make this work. This will do the trick. Are you guys ready? We take out guard up because we're just going to say we're better. And then we throw on... Because, yeah, if we're going to play Valor style, we don't need guard up. Set decos. Right? Give us a minute here. And then we throw KO on here. Which, if there's a KO level 3 deco, which I think there might be, we can actually fit that in here. Where's KO at? No way. We're short one again. Can I forge KO decos? We're almost there. We're almost there, I swear. Yes, yes, there is a... No, there isn't. No, there isn't. Oh, that's so sad. Wait. No. 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 Come on. There's got to be one open spot somewhere. Oh, wait, actually, since we're not running guard up... We're back. Sounds good. I'll be here. Oh, that's so sad. Okay. Oh well. There was an attempt. Well, okay. I'll come back and look at Talisman after this. I think we're very close to making a set here that's real. A really real set. Sorry about the wait there. Oh. We got Nobu in here. You have such a large list of talismans. I've only got one. It comes from this exact thing that you're watching me do where I go like, okay, well, I can't slot this in, so I've already made the talisman because I like need to see the numbers. You know, I'm a trial and error kind of player. I don't create like the set ahead of time. I'm creating like I am putting it together. I'm cobbling it together, as it were. You know, like we're making a brick wall and I'm just kind of stacking bricks, and then I take out the bricks that don't look good and I put in new bricks, and you know, that's kind of what you're watching me do right here. But then as a result, all of a sudden I have 10 billion like, you know, bricks that are the wrong color, and I'm like, what the fuck do I do with all these bricks? And that basically sums it up. I love how you can see the ship from over here. Also, what is happening with the water? Oh, I see. Okay. Interesting. Look at the water here. It's like, so if we look at this. Oh no, it's just like a giant whirlpool? Spooky. Come here, Barrioth. Ooh. Barrioth is being spooky. Ah. Okay, yep, just a big whiff. That's fine. I guess. Sure, hard to approach, buddy. Ooh. The big scream. Ow. No, don't try to tank anything. You got no health to play around with there. That is just death. You don't want just death. Ow. Thank you. The bullets gave me the quick sheath. Look at us healing. It's nobody's business. There we go. Just keep spinning. Spin to win, right? Hell yeah. All right, I gotta go check my talismans. There might be a good KO talisman that we could run, because that would be perfect. Maybe the hero shield won't work out. That would be unfortunate, but that just might be the case. And then we just gotta remember that we aren't allowed to use guard up. Like, don't use your shield in unfortunate situations. But I might have just found the definitive charge blade set. You could try using a charge blade with a small amount of white sharpness. Nah. So the reason why we're using this is because of where's my status at? We're doing 442 attack, and part of that is because our sharpness is as low as it is. So by using blunt and mind's eye, it means we won't bounce, and it also means that our damage, our raw is just going to increase. Which I think with impact files, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm almost certain, I'm pretty sure impact files will do a thing, which is to say that when they go off, they ignore defense, maybe, kind of like explosions. So having a really high raw number means that when you're putting all of the file charges or all of the charges on the monster, it just does like shit tons of damage. Also, I do believe it is Nobu's turn to post. And spot has opened up, so if anyone wants to jump in, feel free to do that. Let me check the talisman real quick here. View talisman. Right. No, I don't want to sell that. I might one day, but not right now. Looking for KO. KO. There it is. Okay, so plenty of good KO talisman. We're only looking for something that's like level 4. Well, that would do it. And then that would also mean I only need to run one. Yeah, let's... Yes, okay. And then set decos. This would allow me to continue to run guard up. Oh, but it takes out hero, right? Set decos. There we go. Set. Yo, Swordmaster, how's it going? That's hero shield. Oh, we have a hero shield that also has KO on it. Neat. Do we have a guard up KO? That would be perfect, actually. Guard up psychic. There's a guard up KO, but it has no open slots. Fencing. That's the other one. Maybe there's a fencing KO talisman. View talisman. Fencing. Come on, fencing. Look for KO again. See if there's a KO fencing talisman. Guard up fencing? Maybe guard up fencing has a thing? Sharpener. No. 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 KO loading. KO defense. KO fast charge. Team leader. And then hero, right? This is too many boxes. I can't. I'm gonna. My thumb is gonna fall off. Hero shield KO. Equip that. That gives us KO. And then set decos. All right, I think we got it. I think this will do the trick. So we have already got KO, hero. Let me take those off there and throw them on this talisman. But yo, VGR Katsuya. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. How are you doing today? Sorry, I'm almost done with this set. I am so close to having it relatively done. Hero shield. Hero shield. And then we already have, what, fencing? No, we don't have fencing. I'm close to fencing. Close to blunt. That's, yeah, and then we can slot those in. View talisman, no. View set decos. All right, let's throw on some fencing. I need to make some more fencing. It's fine. I played chill this evening. Totally understandable. I'm very much so the same kind of player. What is it? When people talk about like going into like TF2 pubs, that's how I felt about. That's how I feel about this game. Jeez. Sorry, words are hard today. The caffeine. I have had too much caffeine, and so now it's doing things to my ability to speak in coherent sentences. Sentences. Okay, we don't need KO there. We have a 3 slot. Can we sneak in a... Where is it? Shield? No. We have KO. I need fencing. Fencing. Could you nab the next open spot? Absolutely. Okay, Mind's Eye is on. And then we just need Blunt, which is... Yeah, Blunt. Okay. Decos, set decos. Yo, thank you so much for the follow, jackass. Hey, Kazuya. We'll stick with Katsuya. My brain was like, what's the easiest thing for me to pronounce in that? That is entirely my bad. Shield, evasion, blunt. There it is. Aha. Do you play, I take it, do you play Tekken? If your name is Kazuya? Knockout King, Mind's Eye, Bludgeoner, Healer. Okay, perfect. We got it. Okay, this is it. This is the set. It does the things. I do play Tekken. I picked it up for a little while. I do love myself a good fighting game. For a while, I was playing, Damn. Okay, yeah, look at that. That sits well. The KO is a little overboard. Be nice if we had something that was a little underboard, but that's okay. It does all the things. But yeah, no, I picked up Tekken for a little while, but less than before because the 8 is not terrible, or is terrible online, or is not terrible online. 8's the newest one, isn't it? For a while, I was playing Guilty Gear Strive, and I've thought about picking up Tekken again. But like, I think if I were to play anyone in Tekken, it would be like the silly samurai character. Many cancer players online. I mean, understandable. There's a very good reason why most fighting games don't have an in-game voice chat or even like a regular chat. You've only seen the King cutscenes? Oh man, King is so funny and terrible at the same time. That's right. You want to get death spiraled by King? It's a bad time. Oh, fun. Okay. Yeah, no, I'll hang out in here and build Valor with you. Oh, I see. Now I understand. Oh my God, I'm paralyzed. Don't die in here. That killed me. Oh, love Nars. Well, probably because you like snakes. It's a cool monster. I wish we had more snake monsters in Monster Hunter. That was rough, though. I was like, okay, I'm going to Valor dodge this when he, like, pops up out of the ground. And then the paralyzed happened, and I was like, okay, I might be fucked. I'm just going to have to rely on my defenses. Oh, did 2 of us cart? Oh, something did not get slotted in. I am missing... No, Mind's Eye. What? What's happening? My files were full. Mind's Eye should keep me from bouncing anyway. That's what I'm confused about. They ought to bring snakes back in Wilds. I mean, they might. Also, I was trying to keep them full, but yeah, I should have charged them and then come back. Oh, you Farcastered back. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. No, I'd be down for like 6 snakes in Wilds. That'd be cool as hell. You know how like World was kind of like oops all dinosaurs? Can we have a oops all snakes? I wouldn't hate that. No, I do have Mind's Eye oil. What's going on with that? Oh, that is a good use of the Farcasters in the arenas. I hadn't really thought about that. There we go. Big damage. Big damage. If we get Dala, that'd be hype. I know, everybody wants Dala. If I had a nickel for every time somebody was like, Dalamander, I'd have so many nickels right now. Like a small pile of them on my desk. I'd have like that many nickels. Not bad. Very well. What would you like for me to post after this hunt? You know what you missed last stream? Nope, not at all. The best monster? Gravios? We didn't. I don't think we fought Gravios last stream. It was a missed opportunity. Oh, we didn't fight Mako. You're right. Forgot about Mako. Just for a moment there. Yeah, we can totally fight some Mako after this. I hope we get Mako in Wilds. He would fit right in. Like the small prey monster, fun like hunting a herd of Mako. Be so happy with that. Got me getting bounced around. Hey, there's Gravios. Opinion on Tigrex? He's super fun if you're using a Blade Master set or anything that's like kind of adept built or anything like that. As somebody who played a gunner for a very long time, fucking miserable. If you play heavy bowgun against Tigrex, you're in for a rough time. And that's what I'll say about it. Whoop. Incoming lasers. Uh-oh. Not the wind res. See, Loof is currently experiencing exactly what I'm talking about. No! Rip. All right, this is definitely the set, though. This is a good set. It will do exactly what I want it to. Ah, fuck. It's all right. We do one redo here. So, like, the way that I usually run these lobbies is we'll do one redo on a failed quest. And so, as a result, it means that you'll get to post again, and we'll run it all back. Ooh, just punched my desk. I don't even know what I was trying to do. Like, what was I trying to do? Oh, I was grabbing my hand and pulling it, and then slipped. My reasoning for that is because it makes it a lot more kind to difficult. I like to do these kind of really difficult hunts, and it makes it a lot easier to keep doing difficult hunts if people don't feel like they lose their turn if we don't succeed. And then the other reason behind it is because sometimes it's you know, you gotta fail once or twice and kind of relearn certain fights and things of that nature. I'm out of Thunderbugs. That's crazy. Maybe this isn't the set. Actually, yeah. And then, let's see. One of these is weak to water. One of them... Ice is probably the way to go in this fight. Ice or thunder. In this series of fights. Yes. Yes! Become stronger. Yeah. That is a maxed out weapon, my friends. In a few turns, we will witness the ride the Mako. Nah, I'll be good. I do have... I'll have some Thunderbugs in a minute. I cannot join another quest while signed up for a quest. Oh, I'm already signed up for the quest. Okay. Not me getting confused by, you know, staring, squinting, going like, the fuck? I've got a trader coming with materials very soon anyway. Thunderbugs are something I can very easily acquire if I need to. Also, I'm pretty sure you can just buy shock traps, right? Am I crazy? It's a shame we don't have an elemental oil for the sword and shield. I'm just going to let him pop here because that's what he wants. Oh, no. I thought for sure we weren't going to get it. The string instruments go hard in this music. I love it. Oh, yeah, no, the arena theme is great. I'm in a little bit of trouble. It's a Homestar Runner reference for those of you who don't know. Or for those of you who do know. Only the real ones will know the Homestar Runner references. This will boost up my Shoryugeki. Nice KO. Getting screamed at. Ooh, was a little short on that. Make a quick alchemy whetstone. Throw on some, what? Destroyer oil, I guess? There we go. Let's hurt the snake a little bit. What a thrill. Good old Snake Eater. Actually very appropriate for this song, for this monster. For those of you who don't know, What a Thrill is the first line of a song called Snake Eater when Snake is climbing a ladder for 10 years. This is from Metal Gear Solid, by the way. And so it's really funny to see someone riding the snake while like quoting Snake Eater. Ooh, another scream. Ow. Honestly, might be a remedy. The rare remedy moment. Everyone's relatively hurt. I can pop some big heals. Why not? Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick. And the clap of my ass cheeks keep alerting the guards. It's great. No, not Nobu. We need to focus one of these guys down. I'm kind of swinging at like whatever's kind of closest to me, but that needs to stop. All right, that should help out. Is this a tiny Zenogre? Am I crazy? This Zenogre looks small. Keep building meter. For anybody who was curious as to what I was doing there, it was just meter building. It's a real strategy. Nobody ever talks about the meter gain. But it's kind of worth doing sometimes. Welcome back. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that snake went underneath the fence. Nobu, run! Gonna make one more whetstone here. When the fence drops, actually no, let's get some affinity oil on here. Although mine's eye oil might be kind of nice. Thank you, game, for clicking the wrong special there. He hasn't noticed us yet. Oh, he's noticed one of us. Now he's noticed us. All right, maybe I can get a good KO here. Some stamina oil and swords dance. Might be the move. Can't see Dick. The snake is in the way. All right, that last hit his face, but that's pretty much it. Check out this trade. Oh. Ooh, okay. I was a little bit too close to that hitbox. Stay down. Big heal for everyone. Do like carrying those around. Dust of Lives are good. Especially when you just have 10 billion horn coins and don't know what to do with them. It's usually what I end up buying these days is just Dust of Lives. I think I'm going to try and use them more often. They're just better life powders. How about you stop that? I am in the corner now. These monsters are so mean right now. I would love nothing more than to not die. Running over here. Big ol' uppercut. Now this is a monster I can handle. Good old Gravios. Coolest monster in the game. Look at him go. That's right. Everyone can have their fun fighting Tigrex. I can have my fun in fighting Gravios. It's a good time. Oh, overall, it's just a good time. Just barely didn't dodge out of the way. Another explosion. Oh, mistimed it. Ground Force was supposed to save us all from Gravios' explosion. Back off. Nope, go back in. Ah, was a little short. No change. Damage boosting towards the monster. It's meta. Ow. Oh, that's Tiger. That's what's happening. I was like, up, Gravios is falling in the hole. Uh-oh. Two, one. Oh, that is he's about to get poisoned. Or paralyzed. Die. Die. Wild is actually an MH4U remake. Oh my god, I wish. That's all we ever wanted. That's all anybody wants these days is a good old MH4U remake. I want to go on expeditions. I want to fight monsters that are like way too powerful. I want secret weapons. I miss the old upgrade tree. Ooh! Did I pre-order? I did. I've got it currently probably mostly downloaded on my thing. I bought a PlayStation quite recently, so that way I could have it ready for on the day of release. Now all I have to do is get my PSN set up. But I'm pretty close to that too. It's just like a card purchase. I just gotta click yes. They confirmed the frenzied monsters. Oh, did they? I will say I am actively trying to avoid a little bit of the spoilers because the game is just so close to release. so you know, the less we the talk about it, the better. But I'm very excited for many of the things in that game. Love Capcom, best company. I don't believe there's no such thing as a good company. I'm a strong believer in that. But, you know, I am very excited for the new game. And I will say Capcom seems to do a pretty good job of, in terms of just, like, putting out good games. Which I am quite appreciative. They're the best of the bad companies. They are one of the only AAA studios who I have just even a smidgen of confidence in. I'll put it that way. Uh-oh. Do I have enough health for this? I might walk away from this heal. No, it wasn't. I should have just gone for the carve. Go for the quick sharpen. Yeah, let's just put on some damage, shall we? Solid. I didn't even. I'm over here setting up, and then the monster just dies. Like, I'm gonna spend all my energy just doing all of the little things. Nah, completely unnecessary. GG's. See, this is why we do redos. It gives us another chance to throw at it. Baba, watch out! Oh no, he has his AirPods in. Oh no, Babo's carving. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Delamar and Gosmazios. You know, those are like the two monsters that like everyone wants and talks about. So honestly, if they put them in, I'm sure plenty of people would be happy. And sit here and shake. Some good tea. Some good tea. And lots of good parts. I saw heart-stopping beaks and things of that nature. Guy, he's shaking it on camera. No, don't tell them. Don't bring attention to it. Nobody must know. All right. I believe it is now Kazuya's turn to post, so go ahead and post for us. Ah, that felt good. Nothing like a nice, good knuckle crack to make your hands feel better. We'll bring out the main. About to tell the whole Discord about ping everyone. Just a giant ping. The Discord's actually got quite a few people in it. There are many inactive members on the Discord. But there are a lot of there are a lot of people in it. I remember the day we hit over 100 people in the Discord. It was quite impressive. Oh, that's a lot of heavy bowguns. Whose turn is it? It's yours. Feel free to post. I'll be posting next. Hellblade 2. Well, we'll give it a shot. We might have to. No, actually, it's no. This is the damage is too high. There's no way I'm going to be able to react. I'm going to change sets. Something that has the ability to capture. Chicken leg time. I know. Perfect. Try to finish the whole Hellblade Glavenus. Yeah, he's a tough one. We did G5 Hellblade yesterday, and like, man, the first time we attempted it, just completely washed. The second time, total success, but like the first time, completely washed. It was pretty brutal. Glavenus is a mean monster. For sure. I can give my real opinion on it, but I'm not in the mood. We're gonna keep my takes in the on the oh, what are they called? Underneath the stove lights, the heat lights, the heating table. When in a restaurant, they will usually put food on the counter, and it's underneath a heat lamp of some sort, so that way the food stays warm while the rest of it finishes cooking. Desert, yeah, spawns up here. That's what I meant. All right, that is one. Ooh, I missed my dodge. Keeping my eye on the little pink dot in the top right, praying it doesn't die too soon. I think that's a mount. Damn, I cannot believe that hit like that. Really? Still no mount? This set has Mounting Master last time I checked. Oh, unless... Oh, you know what happened? We got a mount earlier, and it just didn't go off. That's what happened. Someone did some mounting damage, and it did the thing. There we go. Woo! Keeping my eye. It's cappable. Stop swinging. Stop shooting! It's cappable! Stop shooting! I swear to God, you're gonna kill it. It's a capture quest. Any tips on aerial bow? I want to try it out. So for aerial bow, the trick for aerial bow is I highly recommend evade extender. Or no, evasion distance as a skill, airborne as a skill, and mounting master as a skill. Those will like guarantee that you constantly get mounts and are able to keep like dodging. Those are like basically the only 3 skills that I go for when I build that set, or when I had built that set. Outside of that, it's just like you don't have to execute your attacks as fast as possible. You can really relish in the fact that you have a lot of control in midair. So like, here, I'll bust it out actually. I'll pull up the set and we can check it out for the next couple of hunts. It is great Mako time. Hope everyone's excited. So like, I'll do some demonstration here with this set, which is the aerial bow set I like to use. So evade extender or evasion +2? Evade extender. Right? Yeah, evade extender. I do believe that this is the largest great Mako. This will be fun. Might as well buy my para shots, right?
Yeah?
Might as well. What bow is that? I'm curious. This is the Philosopher's Bow. It's a rarity 6 or 7 item. It's pretty easy. Is it going to be cross-platform? It is, actually. I'm sure you have your reasons. I'm just going to ride the Mako. Don't worry about it. We're just going to enjoy the best theme in the game with the best monster in the game. Someone's like, why is someone HR 978 or whatever my HR is? No, this is not the monster I want to fight. Get out of here, Volpadon. Do not care. No, don't kill it. Let me ride it. I just want to ride the Mako. Please don't kill the Mako. I know. I'm so excited for the cross-platform. That was a huge reason why I was like, okay, buying a console for this game might be the best option. And it was just because I'd still be able to play with all of my friends. Anybody who owned a copy of the game, I would be able to play with. Yeah, the best theme in the game. Oh, this is a giant Mako, too. Floof, if you kill this Mako before I ride it, I'm going to be so sad. That's it. Let me ride. Yes! Riding the Mako. Oh, it's the best. God, I want this monster in Wild so much. Je suis monté! S tier monster right here. Look at us go. Ride the Mako. All right. Enough riding of the Mako. But yeah, so like you can really delay your shots and make sure all of them are connecting. You can really float directly above the monster, and you can angle which ways you want to drift in. So I can hold full forward, tap my L button, and it will auto-target the monster. Obviously, like, you know, you can auto-target and then also hit R afterwards. So if I'm crossing up here, tap, L, and then shoot. And then I don't have to like try and aim with a slow joystick or anything like that. It's a really easy way to like basically guarantee your shots. But yeah, otherwise it's just a matter of like learning how to time your dodges correctly, especially with like evade extender. You can do some pretty fantastic things. Because it almost is as good on as a. Honestly, it's about the same as Adept in many ways, where you obviously have to anticipate a few of your dodges in kind of painful ways. But if you can get that anticipation down, it's like, okay, the monster's coming directly at me. I'm just going to throw a dodge here. You jump off a random part of the body, and you get tons of iframes. And then suddenly you're, like, floating way above the monster, and you don't even have to deal with it. Most 90% of, like, monster hitboxes do not exist in the air. So usually as long as you're above the monster and, like, waiting to land when it's safe, you can get away with a lot. So, like, monster's not doing anything. Monster's not doing anything. That's a good opportunity for me to attack. Keep attacking. Get a mount real quick. In an ideal situation. Ride the Volvodon. Except the Brachi Dunk. Oh, I mean, again, 90%. There's still the 10% of moves that are in midair and will fuck you up. And I'd say about half of that 10% exists purely on Astralos because, man, that monster really hates you. Or hates me specifically. But yeah, you know, we're floating, we're floating, we're floating. Right above the monster. Monster's going to attack here. Or what if he attacked there? You know, I can drift back really hard. I can drift over him really hard. Big dodge here. Oh, well. Jump off your friends. Also, so all of your aerial shots are only, they only charge to level 2. So if you're using a bow and you want to, like, kind of do decent damage, look for a level 2 charge bow, essentially. It doesn't work with every bow. Sometimes, like, level 2 is like, oh yeah, you get Pierce level 1. It's like, Pierce level 1 is terrible. This bow I like because, I mean, I don't, let me see if I remember correctly. Yeah, its best shot is a level 2 shot. So, like, spread level 4 is what I'm constantly firing while in midair. You've gotten slam dunked by Brachi? Oh, yeah, no, I have too. This is, like, probably one of my most used sets, so quite used to it. Also, Floof, get ready. It's going to be your turn. I'm going to run to the bathroom, hopefully for the last time this stream. Because the tea be flowing through me. Alright, I am back. Good old Naka. You gotta go, got work tomorrow, totally understandable. I appreciate you coming by and hanging out with us. And it was lovely meeting you. I just want to throw out there for anybody who has been hanging out here. I do have a Discord, and anybody is welcome to join it. Lots of Monster Hunter players there, so if you're ever looking for people to hunt with, you know, it's a cool place. I also will post when I'm going live and stuff like that. Just in case you're curious. I'm a boogie woogie in. Sounds good, Swordmatzer. The spot is yours. I shall hold it for you. Actually, I said I was gonna run this again. I wanna. The aerial bow compels me. Ooh, this will be fun. This is actually a perfect monster to showcase the stuff. I'm in. Hell yeah. But yeah. Pleasure hunting with you. I hope you have a wonderful, I'm assuming, evening. I'm assuming you're somewhere in the Europe area, if I had to guess. If you're worried about going to work tomorrow. But yes, it has been a pleasure. I hope we get to hang out again sometime soon. The Jake in it. PFP. Sounds good. I usually check in the Discord after a stream to make sure, you know, just to see who popped in. There they are. Play Alchemy Insect Glaive or Charge Blade? I will play Alchemy Insect Glaive. Actually, my main Insect Glaive set is Alchemy. But I will do that. You know, you can actually redeem. You can force me to play weapons and styles. I have channel point rewards for that. I'll play anything. Bruh. Oh, wait, did I? No, I didn't register that set. I worked so hard on that Charge Blade, and then I ran downstairs and never registered it. I'm going to have to rebuild that thing. God damn it. We worked so hard. I spent like a good 20 minutes of stream today working on that set specifically and then forgot to register it. Oy. Oofta. That's terrible. All right, it's okay. We'll handle the situation when the time comes. We have plenty of other Charge Blade sets if we need them. Also, so this is another thing that works specifically well for bow, that I haven't even been able to really like optimize into my kit, but the back dodge is really good at positioning, like ridiculously good at positioning. And I don't see a lot of bow users. I mean, obviously I don't main bow, so you know, it's pretty uncommon. You worked so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Indeed. You worked so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Is it Green Day or Linkin Park? I can never tell the two apart. They're basically the same band in my head. Which is hilarious. So like this is my Linkin Park story. So for those of you who don't know, I grew up attending church. I went to this church camp for a very for a handful of years. And at said church camp, I remember like meeting someone and talking to them, and we were having a conversation. And I was like, yeah, no, I love music. Like, I'm a musician. This is what I do. Like, all this stuff. And they were like, oh, that's so cool. And I was like, oh, yeah, what kind of music do you like? And, we got in this conversation. And they were like, oh, yeah, Linkin Park. Like, they're just so deep. You know what I mean? Like, it's like they get me. And I was like, oh, yeah. And I meant to listen to them. But, for whatever reason, I didn't. It took me a long time to eventually getting around to looking up Linkin Park, and it was sometime when I was in college. So keep in mind, this is like 10 years after being told how Linkin Park is so deep and how, they just get this girl that I was talking to in middle school. And then I played it on, and the first thing I hear is like, crying in my skin. I was like, okay. Like, when it had been memed to death, that was the first thing that I heard, and I was like, okay, I like my entire perspective shifted in a very, very bizarre way. See, that's what I'm talking about. Might as well be running Adept. If you can get the dodge timing right, you're basically untouchable. I mean, Slipknot, Sleep Token, and other stuff. And then, yeah, usually it's 2 down shots, so AA and then trigger. And then, yeah, AA trigger. If you want to get the timing down. Oh, that was a terrible, terrible, terrible moment there. I'm sorry about that. Put on some paracoatings. Because you can do some really silly stuff with paracoatings and some good dodges. See, look at that. I don't even have earplugs on. That was just an aerial dodge being timed well. Shut you down here. Yep. Aerial. Set up a couple more aerial hits. Oh, that was a little uncomfy. And then my favorite special to run is Haste Rain. You know who else can do aerial? Charge Blade. I mean, it could. It doesn't have to. And that's because when you run Haste Rain and once it like goes off, you basically have the same speed as you running with your weapon like sheathed. But that's like your just base default speed. It's honestly fantastic. Highly recommend going for it if you get the chance. Float, 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 large back. All right. Good stun. See, like, the monster literally charged me, and I was above the monster, and it just missed. Like, this is the power of aerial bow. You don't have to take the third shot. Like, you can stall for upwards of 4 seconds. You don't have to be in the air for 4 seconds. You can be in the air for as short as you want as well. Floating, floating, floating. Dodge the shoulder bash. Floating, floating. See, don't need to deal with it. I don't have to land and fight. I choose when I'm on the ground. Take a step back, load on some files. There it is. That's aerial bow. It's free against many, many monsters in this game. It is totally free. And then there's an experimental aerial set that I've been thinking about that basically involves using, what is it? It's that other ability, the when you not sheath sharpen, scale sharpen or something like that. It's the ability to like basically sharpen your weapon as you dodge. But what that does with bow is it gives you white sharpness on your melee attacks, which can be really, really fun if you're ever trying to, like, so you could get the mount and then set up for an aerial melee attack, right? Or no, set up for an aerial melee attack when you get close to mounting, mount the monster with it, and then when you land, you can just start doing the melee hits for bow and not have to deal with the bouncing or anything like that. Aerial bow really is the insect glaive of Rise. Like, I do not joke when I say that this weapon has more aerial potential than insect glaive does. Oh yeah, no, you'll get hit like a truck. You're a mosquito. You don't do a lot of damage, and you don't have a lot of defense. It takes one good hit and you're done. But the flip side is that you are so annoying, and you can create situations for your teammates to like really set up. Like, honestly, the best opportunity to use aerial bow is when you have something like 3 heavy bow gunners who can like just dish out ridiculous amounts of damage as soon as you get that mount. Yeah, and that's that. Aerial bow, everyone. Congratulations. It's fun, it's silly, it doesn't do a lot of damage, and it's pretty niche. But it's like jazz. And the floor is lava. It really is. And then don't forget, you have this back dodge, which is ridiculous. It's like, hey, you need to build distance? Distance. Just keep making distance. Pop haste rain, go faster. Run forward, run forward, run forward, backdash a little bit. Lots of movement. Like your base speed is faster than when your weapon is sheathed. Not maybe not while running, but well, it's about the same actually. But yeah, you could probably put on triple volley or something if you like wanted to have something that did a bit more damage, which probably would work plenty well, to be perfectly honest. All right. I do believe I owe Ruby a charge blade, so I will bust out said charge blade. And it is also Nobu's turn to boast. The best weapon? Questionable. Questionable at best. It's okay to be wrong. I'm pretty sure it is heavy bowgun. Heavy bowgun is indisputably the best weapon in this game. I think many people would agree with me. Very questionable. I don't know. Questionable at best. Heavy bowgun, weep stick, and bow. Is bow really that good in this game? I thought bow was actually considered to be one of the weakest weapons in the game. All Valor style. Bow is definitely... I don't know about that. Also, when you say weeb stick, I'm assuming you're referring to longsword. Am I correct in that assumption? Though Valor is really strong. Oh yeah, no, I have no doubt that it is. Valor, every weapon is pretty dang strong. But I also don't think it's, like, the strongest. I think Adept Bow might be a strong contender for one of the best weapons in the game. Or one of the best bow styles, I should say. Okay, this monster likes to spawn over here. We'll take the shortcut. I love Adept Bow. Same. If I'm going to play bow, it's usually going to be Adept Bow. Or, well, I mean, okay, I take that back. I normally will play aerial bow if I'm given the chance. If I need to do damage, though, I play Adept. The arc shots deal a lot of damage? Yeah, that makes sense. No, wait, not arc shot. You have transformed into the mosquito, indeed. The A button? Oh, yeah, the power shot. Jumpstart everything. Ah. MHU is the peak. I think Charge Blade in MHGU is probably peak, but I wouldn't call Charge Blade as a whole peak. Or I certainly wouldn't say it's peak MHGU. Let me put it that way. But this is certainly my favorite iteration of Charge Blade thus far. I didn't get a charge off. That's upsetting. Favorite weapon is Greatsword. Greatsword is also really cool. Peak, no. I can stall above the fire explosion attack with aerial bow. I mean, I do believe you get the most amount of height with aerial bow in the game with the aerial style. So, yes. If you're going to be able to float above anything, it's going to be with the aerial bow. But, I don't know. It is cut just a wee bit short. Might as well sharpen, right? Well, okay. Actually, yeah. I'll take care of you, and I will finish building meter. That is... Getting griefed by a monkey, I'm assuming is what you meant. No, diffed. I see. My eyes are open. It's cool. You're going to be in love with Gravios by the end of it. Because Gravios is just so cool. In comparison, though, to MH4U, it's been nerfed. Oh, yeah, no, I'm very familiar with that. Woo! I thought I was outside of that range. Nice. Give him belly rubs. Ah, I was going to pop this and then go for the super, but oh well. For this reason, Charge Blade Restoration mod exists. Nah, we don't need that. Charge Blade is still good. It needed to be nerfed. If anything, we need a heavy bowgun nerf, in my opinion. Something with the jungle theme, highest difficulty. I think that's Lagrius, but yes, I can do that for you. Can listen to the jungle theme, like hyper Lagrius. Nah. Charge Blade was fine. It was not. Everyone knows it wasn't fine. Just like how everyone knows that Striker Lance isn't fine in this game, and everyone knows that. Heavy bowgun in this game is also not fine. I do think Rise took it too far, but, you know, I digress. Like everything should be. Hunter, it is your turn to post, by the way. Feel free to pick whatever you like, Swordmatzer. What was that feeling? You Cantalos, right? There was something I was working on. Have I hunted that thing in a while? I have not. But who's to say it hasn't gotten upgraded? Who's to say it hasn't been upgraded? That's a shame. No, that's not enough. You need tickets. Sounds about right. What are we hunting? Oh, is it Fatalis? Yeah. Oh, it's Crimson Fatalis, too. Ooh. Oofta. Scary monster. Let me grab some water damage. Or actually, No, somebody mentioned Alchemy Insect Glaive. I've been really enjoying using Alchemy Insect Glaive for the Fatalis fights. Do negative crit Rusted Sword Greatsword build? That's hard to do, mostly because, you know, everything that boosts affinity and allows negative affinity to work ends up doing damage. Let's see if it works. I'm sure you could make a set that would function enough with that in mind. I don't know if you haven't noticed, but it takes me forever to make new sets. Like, it is always a work in progress kind of thing. So, unfortunately, I've still got to repair the Charge Blade set I dismantled by accident. What did it have? It had Fencing, Blunt, Hero Shield, and KO. Those are the 4 skills. I think I can re-put that together. And then it used a Talisman that was KO focused with, I think, Fencing. If this hunt takes too long, Ruby, I will give you back your channel points, by the way. I don't know if we're going to be able to go to the jungle theme fight as per your request. But hopefully we do. Oh, that's hot. Punish Draw staggered greatsword build. The issue with Punish Draw is that boosts your affinity, if I remember correctly. So as a I guess Punish Draw instead of... Yeah, that's right. You could slot into the negatives with that. Like create the negative skill version of it. Might work. If we fail, you dump all your points into the fruit. Oh, God. Yeah. Not crit draw. I was thinking of crit draw, but yeah, no, I know what you mean. God damn it. You better not throw on purpose. That's what I'll say about that. Go, Kinsect. Go, Kinsect. Go, Kinsect. Well, this is so far not going too well. Ten out of 10 game. I mean, it is. Let's be honest. It is. People are getting hurt. All right, let's see it. No, I just wanted to get that online. I see. Now I understand. The mount failed. That's so upsetting, actually. I really needed that mount to go off. Oh, well. I guess we don't get to play with trump card this time around. Oh. Sad. No! I thought I got out of the way. The Kinsect also just died next to me. I gotta get a new bug now. All right, everyone carded once. One redo, as we do. If you run something mount heavy, I could run my hunting horn set. I mean, this is already something mount heavy. It's just I was trying to time the mount so that way I could proc trump card for that final hit. Thanks for hunting. Well, if anybody would like to jump in for this last little hunt here, we're going to do one redo. But yeah, no. So the way that this set works is it focuses on getting a mount at a very particular timing, so that way I can proc trump card and then have my Kinsect or have insect maneuver boosted. So that way, every time it lasts, I don't know, 20% longer, and then I can focus damage using the Kinsect. That is how this set functions. So when that mount went off, the timing was perfect. The downside was I just couldn't get the damage. Or because the mount failed, it didn't proc trump card. But ideally, this is a mount set. It is designed to get a mount. But yeah, one open spot if anybody would like to jump in for this last little hunt here. Stepped in lava, classic. Oh, geez, I didn't even get Moxie. That's bad. We'll live. We'll live, right? Right? All right, that's my question. Okay, I'm gonna answer a question that I've had for a very long time. If someone uses a gourmet goucher, does it activate your skills? No, it does not. Okay, that sucks. Count the fruit. It's 32. I have counted the fruit. I wasn't sure if it was done yet. It's hard to tell sometimes. So 43 in total. Ruby, I'm gonna give you back your channel points for the redeem. I don't think we're gonna be able to get that for the last hunt done. I won't be able to take my final turn. Poggies. This will be our last hunt. No, success or failure. Last one. Oh, well. I guess I'm not using Insect Glaive today. Ruby doesn't want us to succeed. Did you know we're getting a Monster Hunter movie too? I did not. And I also did not need to know that because that is a terrible, terrible thing that they've done. Makes sense, but we did not need another movie. The first one was bad enough. God, please, no. Obtain skill. I mean, I think we'll be fine. It's not like I'm a bad dual blades user. I'll probably play just as well with this as I would Insect Glaive. Because at the end of the day, so I'm very unspecialized these days when it comes to Monster Hunter. Outside of just, you know, having a good time. It's up to you, Swordmaster. I'm down to wait for a fourth, if that's what you want to do. But if you want to do it with just the three of us, I am also not against it. I'm in no hurry. All I know is I want to make dinner tonight, and that's the only... That is... I need 30 minutes to make dinner. Yo, Justice! Do you want to jump in for the final hunt of the evening? Give it a few minutes. Oh, there's the Flash. Welcome. Ah, well, we'll give it to the Flash. See if the Flash is able to do it. Last hunt? Yes, this is the last hunt of the stream. We're gonna be fighting Crimson Fatalis with dual blades. It's a combination and a half of things to go inevitably wrong. Never mind. I know. Stay in camp, I buff. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's right. I'm running a very silly skill for this area. There's only 2 areas I can use this skill effectively. Well, actually, no, that's not true. It is a movement ability, so I can use it for movement. Like a dumbass. We're going to use this skill completely unoptimally. In the most optimal moment. It's going to be hilarious. Here comes the 20% buff. All right, we're off. Attack and defense. That's all we need. That's all I need. I'll get the rest of the buffs later. Why do I go wide? So that way I don't have to deal with the scream. I'm going to stay away from the dust cloud because I don't want to get blown up. Ow. Ooh! That was horrific, actually. I barely was able to pop that the special there. Otherwise, the blast would have absolutely killed me right there. Woo! Dude, stop! Let me go. Oofta. This is the big scary. For sure. Crimson is easily one of those monsters I definitely have struggled with in the past. He does a lot of damage. He can very easily destroy a health bar with one nasty attack. He is a spooky monster. Oh! God damn that tail. I was like, I'm in a good spot. I can sheathe my weapon here. And then the tail proceeded to shove me into an explosion. And all I wanted was one opportunity. Hell yeah. There we go. Aerial slam it up in here. If you want to kick one of the randoms after this and let me in, I promise we'll win real quick. Nah, this has got to be the last one for me, unfortunately. I got to make dinner. I haven't eaten today. I'm getting quite hungry. Ooh! Oh well. We'll call it there for the day. We'll come back to this one day. I do plan on streaming more GU tomorrow, so you know if we wanna try and get set up then, and give this another real quick attempt, you know, tomorrow. Always down for that. But that being said, I think this is where we call it for the night. Let me see if I can find another streamer for us to raid. I don't see anyone playing GU. I see 4U happening. I see Melee happening from one of my favorite streamers. Should we go raid the Melee streamer? What are we doing here? Actually, here's someone playing GU. We'll go raid them. But for everyone who came out tonight, thank you so much. It has been a pleasure getting to stream for you all. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Again, feel free to drop a follow if you want to catch me next time I go live. And, of course, everyone is welcome to join the Discord. But until then, good night, everyone. Sleep well, enjoy your evenings, and I will catch you all later. So, see you around. Have a great night.
What's up, Shadow? How you doing? Scissor tail. Yup. But man, I genuinely do think that third gen is like some of the best in the series. I do think it is. What's up, Babotosh? Geo's good. We're helping out some people get their like villager requests done, just to get the check marks and speech bubbles out the way, so they can unlock more content. Because a good chunk of people kind of like key quest rush to unlock everything to, like, in terms of G rank and start getting gear. So now that some people have their gear already and all that, we are now just doing requests. And thank you for the wait. The notification didn't go off. Thank you for the raid. What the hell? Hey, or at least I didn't hear it. What's going on with my dang notifications? Thank you for the raid. I'm sorry. Hey, welcome to the stream. Made 3 transmog sets, no longer dribblers? Nice.